AITA for telling a mom to take her kid with her after yelling at me? Throwaway because this is not something I usually post on my account. I, 30F, and my S.O., 30 meters, have a son, 7 meters, we'll call L. He has a best friend, J, 8 meters. They are extremely close. J's mom, T, 37F, is a single mom. L asked several times about J coming over, so I looked up T on FB. I sent a message and asked to set up a playdate for our sons. The first few times were no problem. We'd host J usually Friday night and the next morning. L very rarely has been to J's house. The last few weeks T has been coming by unannounced to drop J off, for one reason or another. She comes to pick him up the next day, rarely replying to my texts about when she would be coming to get him. I'd like some warning beforehand, but that isn't the only issue. Sometimes it's hard getting a last-minute babysitter with a schedule change. I get that. J will only eat certain foods from fast food restaurants. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, I'm not here to judge her for that. A fed kid is a happy kid. However, we're a vegetarian household, L isn't. We decided to wait until he's old enough to make a choice for himself. We still only eat healthy in our house except on special occasions. But fast food trips a few times a week are getting quite pricey. L has also been wanting it more and more himself, which isn't ideal for his diet on a regular basis. That, on top of our regular grocery bill, is a bit much. It's also making meal planning for the week hectic and making food waste with produce going bad. So today, T comes by to drop off J, unannounced, saying she has to go to her mom's house. After the boys went inside, I tried to talk to her about J's eating habits. I asked if I could try again feeding J dinner I make at home and she could talk with him about trying new things. Or, if she would mind pitching in a little money for his McDonald's order. She blew up. T started yelling at me that I'm mom-shaming her, that she's a single mom and if he is at my house I should feed him, that I think I'm better than her, etc. Honestly, it wasn't very coordinated. She was just yelling, and as much as I tried to take what she was saying in, I felt so upset by this. I told her she needs to leave and to take J with her. She will not speak to me that way. She said I was being unfair to the boys. J was looking forward to seeing L and she couldn't take him to her mom's house because he would be bored. I told her to go and she can't drop J off unannounced anymore. T took J, both he and L were very upset. I feel really bad for that aspect, but not for standing up for myself. I talked to my S.O. about it. He says I have nothing to feel bad for. I talked to my best friend, and she says that I should have just taken him. If T hadn't blown up at me, I would not have told her to leave with J. She says that it doesn't matter if she did. Upsetting the boys was selfish and I should have been the bigger person. AITA, should I call and apologize?